I heard a really good quote today. It's talking about the government. And I just want to say from the get-go, I am not happy with the government either and a lot of the things that have been happening and whatnot. But the quote said, we focus so much and we yell so much at the government that a lot of times we forget to look at our own lives. And, we're mad that the government is not running the country well. But yet we we don't stop and we fail to ask ourselves, are we running our own homes well? Do we stop and look at the things we can control? And once again, I'm not saying that we should just turn a blind eye to injustice or not be happy about those kind of things, but we do a lot of times just forget about what we can control. And we just focus so much, even whether it's the government or other things, and we do have to stop. We want to turn away from, we fail to just look at ourselves and say, hey, am I doing a good job? Are there areas in life I need to improve? We stop, and Jesus is very clear, the Bible is very clear that we aren't going to be able to blame people on Judgment Day for our own sins. We can't point to the government when we're standing before Jesus. Well, the government did this, and Jesus is going to say, I don't care. I talking about you and your life. So anyway, just an interesting thought that I read today. I thought it was just interesting. And it's true. Even my own life, I need to focus on what I can control, focus on managing my own house well, as the Bible says, and go from there with God's help, of course.